Students, now let us look at the distribution matrix. हमने distribution की in general बात की है. We will also look at the warehousing layout principles. लेकिन यहाँ पर जो हमने distribution layout principle की बात की, that was regarding the strategies which are actually required there. So in depth or specifically warehouse से related जो information है, we will also cover it in our coming sessions. But first of all, let us look at the matrix or the performance measure system for the distribution overall. Overall distribution के लिए जो matrix define किया जाता है, how can we actually work on it? Customer facing measurements are there, measures are there. That is regarding the order accuracy and order completeness. ये एक general criteria है एक customer की order की measurement के लिए. Customers want to receive the exact product and quantity that they ordered, not substitute items, incorrectly shipped items or wrong quantities. They do not want this. Timeliness is a critical component of customer service. पहले भी हम बात करते हैं, two P's are important, और उसमें timeliness, timely manner में product को पहुंचाना, plus the right quantity, the right product according to their right requirement of the customer. ये जरूरी है. ये वही दो P's के ऊपर बात है. So there is the perfect order index, POI. Perfect order index would be to deliver to the right place at the right time. ये perfect order index है क्या? To deliver at the right place at the right time. In defect-free condition, there is no defect in it, with the correct documentation, pricing and invoicing. Right price, right documentation, right invoice should be there. So internal measures are also there, which are like distribution cost, efficiency should be there. ये आपके internal matter से है कि आप distribution cost को कितना efficiently जो है वो आपके पास utilize कर रहे हैं. Consolidation की तरफ जाते हैं अगर if you have that proposition, or are you performing some specialized functions जिससे आपकी distribution cost, warehousing cost कम हो रही हो या inventory cost पे effect पड़ रहा हो. Aggregate cost efficiency, overall cost efficiency या cost curve की, total cost curve की भी बात कर दी है, जिसमें आपके पास जो trade offs थे जो कि regarding transportation cost भी था वो भी, और customer service या cost of lost sale था, उससे related भी cost को शामिल कर दिया जाए. तो यहाँ पर सिर्फ distribution cost में तो आपकी distribution cost efficiency थी, यहाँ पर आपकी सारी cost के साथ एक total cost जो curve बन रहा था उसकी efficiency को भी measure करने के लिए you need to have a matrix. So total distribution spending versus goal और budget asset utilization. तो आपकी total कितनी थी और against आपने उसके target कितना किया. Resource productivity, it's also important और ये भी use की जा सकती है. Distribution cost averaging nearly 2% of a sales dollar. Distribution cost जो है वैसे अगर देखा जाए तो it's like some percent of a sales dollar उसमें count की जाती है. Resource efficiency is also important measure for distribution. Now look at this table which actually gives you 5 different measures. Minimize travel time पहला आपके पास मौजूद है, which is to sequence the pick patterns and pick list so that order fillers make one trip through the facility without backtracking. Backtrack किए बगैर आपके पास एक facility से order pick किया जाएगा और उसको it would be in one trip. Use batch picking, आप multiple orders को combine कर सकते हैं in a single pass. Use zone picking, that is order fillers work in a limited area selecting the parts of the order within the zone. एक zone के अंदर जो है वो select करते हैं part को और उसी के अंदर area को work करते हैं. तो that will actually minimize the travel time. अगर आप zone picking कर रहे हैं या batch picking कर रहे हैं या sequence picking कर रहे हैं तो it actually minimizes the travel time. It depends कि आपके पास कौन सा applicable है. Maximize time spent picking product, reduce or eliminate paperwork, keep like items together to facilitate fast pallet building, reduce orders or rehandling. Then you have the necessary tools and equipment readily available that will actually maximize the time spent picking product. Then you have to facilitate accurate order picking. वो कैसे की जा सकती है? By providing clean and well lighted picking areas, इसमें आपकी light intensity भी ठीक हो और performance of the tasks जो है वो बड़ा clearly defined हो. Clearly identifying all pick locations with labels or placards that can be read from a distance, जो कि एक distance से भी पढ़े जा सके. Use systems that require validation of order picking location and quantity before order filler is directed to next location. So that will actually facilitate the accurate order filling. Then you have the leverage material handling equipment, use carousels and automated storage retrieval solution lines to move products to the picker, reducing automated आपने use करना है ताकि आप reduce कर सकें search और travel time को. Use conveyor lines to move products from picking areas to shipping areas, eliminating back and forth travel. Back and forth traveling नहीं होनी चाहिए. It should be as straight as possible. ये distribution centers में जो back track और back movement है इसको avoid किया जाता है. Use forklifts and pallet jacks to handle bulk items and large quantities. This will promote safety and reduce picking time. Then the last one would be to minimize the idle time. आपने idle time को कम से कम करना है so that your utilization would be the maximum. Deploy inventory based on activity profiles, spreading out fast-moving products to facilitate access and reduce congestion. आमतौर पे distribution centers में we will actually differentiate between a fast-moving item and a slow-moving item, और उसके हिसाब से you will actually develop the time standards and the order picking operations. आप define कर देते हैं कि इसके लिए fast-moving item के लिए कितना है, उसकी location क्या है, और वो clearly defined होगी according to the previous scenario जिसमें आपने facilitate किया accurate order picking को. तो slow-moving items may be actually at the far area, और फास्ट मूविंग के लिए यू विल हैव लाइक मोर एक्सेसिबल एरिया जो जिसकी वजह से आप उसको इजीली एक्सेस कर सकें. देन यू हैव टू मेंटेन एडिक्वेट इन्वेंट्री लेवल्स इन pick slots so that product is available for order fillers to grab on their initial pass. That means you are actually minimizing the idle time for the order fillers. जो order fillers हैं उनके लिए आप टाइम को minimize कर रहे हैं. Now, these are some of the metrics, these are some of the measures which you need to actually benchmark. Inventory shrink 0.2%. It should be less than 0.001%. Damage rate should be less than 0.007%. Let's say it is 0.2% for you. It's higher. You need to actually take it to the benchmark of 0.007%. बहुत कम होना चाहिए. Out of stock, lost sales 1.4%. And let's say it is for you. You should take it to like 0.001%. Distribution cost as proportion of cost of goods sold should be less than 2.3%. Let's say for some organization it is 5.1%, but it is not under the limit. It should be actually considerably lesser than that. Annual workforce turnover, you should take it to ideally to 0.8%. Dock to stock cycle time. Cross docks की हम बात करेंगे अभी. For the time being, just take it as a temporary storage area. 9.1 hours. If it is for some organization, it should be less than 2.3 hours ideally. ये जो डॉक टू स्टॉक साइकिल टाइम आपके पास मौजूद है. केसेस पिकिंग प्रोडक्टिविटी, किस तरह आप जो लोड करने के लिए जो आपके पास केसेस हैं, हाउ मच टाइम यू एक्चुअली टेक इट. 142.5 केसेस पर आवर. इट शुड बी एक्चुअली मोर देन 281.4 केसेस पर आवर. इससे ज्यादा आपने पिक करने हैं केसेस. So then it will be like under the benchmark, or you have achieved the benchmark. What we have seen here, like we have seen the measures, we have seen some characteristics कि आपके पास जो है वो what you need to do, and after that you need to achieve the benchmark. उस benchmark को achieve करना ज़रूरी है. That will show you that you have been working, like your distribution center would be working efficiently as well as effectively. Thank you.